My next story begins with a girl that was fascinated with monsters. She loved them so much that she was constantly always thinking about monsters. And she would think about different kinds of monsters. She would just try to vent them, try to summon them, and everything. She would try to be Wiccan, and then she tried to summon things with her blood. She tried to voodoo. Until one day, something appeared. It was a dark, ominous presence. It didn't have a jacket or anything. It just was dark. And it would appear at her door every day. So, of course, her wanting dark things around all the time, she literally just was happy it was around. And she fed into it, gave it energy, everything. So one day, her mother was in her sleep, sleeping and all that. And her mother, literally in her sleep, started crying. She didn't think nothing of it. And it was real quiet in the house. And the monster literally, she woke up and she had marks all over her neck where she was strangled. But her mom ended up going to the hospital, and they had she went to the hospital. The cops showed up, couldn't find any signs of 4th century, nothing. So time went on again. Her mom fell down the stairs. This time she broke her neck. It was a tragic accident. It was put in the paper. So then she went to go live with her aunt. And her aunt had 2 kids. Then as time went on, they had a little baby. And the little baby would cry all the time. And no one thought nothing of it because babies cry. And then 6 months later, after she was there, the baby died of crib death. The baby literally just flipped over and just couldn't breathe one day. And then her aunt literally got in a car accident. And this went on for the longest time. Until the one day it appeared to her, the monster. Until it said, "It's time for you." And she goes, "What do you mean?" She goes, "I got everybody else. I'm waiting for you now." Confused, she looked at him. She goes, "What do you mean?" She goes, "You summoned me. So now I'm going to bring you with me." She tried to stop. At that point, she didn't want the monster around. But the monster was not leaving without her. And her heart ended up stopping, and she died of a heart attack. And that's how the whole story ends. So sometimes don't summon things that you can't control and that aren't very good, because they will turn on you. Because in the end, they're not there to be your friend. They're there to hurt you. So we'll call this the girl that called upon dark monsters. I hope you enjoyed our story, or second story of the day.